Howdy, 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 y'all, and welcome back to some more Rising World, where, as promised, we're going to do a few episodes on and off throughout the series on server tours on Rising Against Humanity, mine and my husband's server, and the couple hundred I don't even know how many people now, like, seriously, we lost count, that have been on here. Built an amazing, amazing world for us to enjoy. Give you a little info on the server. First, when you first log in for the first time, this is the room, our information room that you're going to spawn into. This is the room that me and my husband set up. It's got our just guidelines for the server. Nothing too much. Just on how to get, we have a working economy, so how to get that working, how to find land, how the claims work. All claims are 150 by 150 by 150 in size. You can purchase up to 7 additional claims. This is in-game money, not like real life money, and you can earn that easily, and I will show you how pretty soon, and then what your different levels are, and how you can level up to get different perks. Useful commands, so a lot of times people will ask us the exact same questions over and over again, and we will just automatically teleport them to this room, where all your answers to your questions are going to be right here for you to read. It was just much easier than typing out all this stuff 500 times a night, personally. It is a PvE server. Our only rules: no negativity, no stealing from any players, and have fun. Our Discord link to the Rising Against Humanity Discord. Yeah, this is the portal to the world. Read all signs, have fun, play hard. That's what you hear on my outro every time, and that was my husband created that, so I kind of just stole it from him. Cannot take any credit for my have fun, play hard. But yeah, then we just have some silly things up on the walls, additional pricing. So if you want to buy animals, buy fly time, buy extra claims, how much all that cost. And we are an 18 and up server. So let's jump on into the portal and go to the McFly Mart. This is a fully functioning economy. Downstairs is where you will purchase items. You start with $2,000 on the server. Now, the server isn't up full time because we are waiting for the Cars and Trains update, which will require a server wipe. But it's probably going to look something not similar, but we're going to have hopefully all the same plugins and such. And I hate when you speak in tongues, and you freak me out, Donatello. Thank you, Robbie, for adding the NPC that speaks in tongues and scares me every time. But here you can buy, your basic things: stone, sand, sandstone, silver, gold, all the things, pretty much anything in the game. You can buy the scythe, the rolling pin. You need that for animal taming, by the way. The mining drill, chainsaw, ore finder. Oh, and my husband made this building. One of the players on the server made the machines and the ATMs, and another player made the roof. So it's pretty cool. My husband designed all this and laid it all out, and then I just came into the programming on the machines and stuff. So we have, our little signs that just represent who we are. And so yeah, downstairs is where you buy everything. Oh, I forgot Chuck was here. I thought somebody murdered you, Chuck. He must have made you invincible. Hello, Chuck. How are you? Having a good day? So yeah, here you have your ATMs, where you can switch money from bank to cash. You just walk up to it, and I think it's E. Wait, yeah, you hit E. Right now, this is how much money I have in cash. I have 453,166, and I have like way too much. Way too much. It is in German. This is accept. This or is that accept and decline? I don't remember. Let's see, $4,000. Same thing. So it looks like red is the way you want to go. Okay. And then this is how you get your balance of what you have in the bank. So you just walk up and hit E. Oh, and it's telling me on the top left what the balance is. And then if you want to switch money from your cash account to your bank account, you do it on this one because you do have two different accounts. We wanted a server that had a fully functioning economy, not one that traded in misroll or different products, which people do that too on here. You can buy your saddles and such. Then we have some empty machines, so if people had requests for things for us to add to the store, we could do that. These right here are the portals. This is the one we came out of that would bring you to the information center. This is the one that will take you to the portal room. But before we go there, I wanted to show you the sell part upstairs. So this is how you make money. If you like to farm, then here's how you make money. Coming in and selling, you get $18 per 16 carrots. Everything is sold by the stack. So cotton seeds, 32 seeds is $30. But pretty much everything downstairs can also be, you can smelt ingots up, and for 64 iron ingots, you get $300. So that's how that goes. And based off the rarity of the item is the money that you'll make for selling it. So yeah, you got your lettuce seeds, your broccoli seeds, all sorts of good stuff. I think the most commonly purchased thing in the store is thread reels because nobody wants to sit at the spinning machine and make those thread reels. So that's why we made it so you get $400 to sell 32 one stack of thread reels because it's a very, very tedious job. So yeah, this is our McFly Mart, and that's because my husband's gamer name is McFly. Um, oh yeah, you can also come up here because when you first log in, you don't have food or anything, so you can just come up here and hit the sign, and it automatically gives you a beefsteak. So now we have beefsteak that is cooked in our inventory, so there is food there. We also added time of day signs. Actually, I don't remember if we added this or Billy added this. And then weather. You can make it bright and sunny for $300 in case it's raining and stormy and you're trying to build. And you can make it 8 a.m. for $300 also. And excuse how that is written. It's not written in American currency, but the way the programming is, it has to be written that way. So then you come out of the store, and it's telling you the raw zoo, which we're going to go look at on the next episode, is this way. But we're going to go to the portals to check that out. And Robbie2977 made us the McFly Mart Supercenter sign, which is amazing. And then we have player stores this way. So this is where all the community had a lot of fun and people came together. They bought land plots and stores to buy and sell things in. This is our sheriff's department made by Albo, who is one of the people on our Discord channel and one of our regulars. So Raw County Sheriff McFly Station, Raw County Sheriff's McFly Station Office, Fidelis ad mortem. I don't know what that means. But you know, you put the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts had to go. Crappy Coffee had to go up there too, so he made the crappy coffee. Got a little fireplace going on. Cell blocks are upstairs. Let's see, we got female holding, male holding. Sorry, no transgender cells. Oh my god, I never knew that was there. Wow. Okay, don't get offended, anybody. It's just comedy. We are a very, very playful group. Then you got your cells up here. What do we have upstairs further? Just a lookout. Gotcha. So yeah, this is our little prison. And we actually would teleport people here if they tried to PvP or break the rules. We would zap them right into a jail cell, and the door would stay open, but they could not leave the cell. Like, you could not get out for the timeout period that we put on it. I told them how long their timeout was, but we just felt that was a more appropriate way than kicking or banning. We would just teleport you to prison and tell you what you did wrong. You got a warning first. Like, if you walk up to my head, above my head says boss lady. So if you walk up to me and try and shoot me in the face, guess where you're going? To prison. Where are we now? Oh, Valor Mart. Under new ownership, Valor Hawk. Oh, this is Valor Hawk's store. I don't remember so much from this. So yeah, you got all your goodies and your candies and your chips. And oh, that actually looks amazing right now. I figured we could do, you got your burr. Figured we could, hey, I made these in in our old server, but I didn't put them in the new one yet. With us doing this whole 14-day shelter at home thing that we got put into at 11 o'clock tonight, I figured I will have probably a lot more time to do these little things because hubby's stuck at home with me. So you can buy gold rods, iron plates, posters, sulfur bars. I don't remember this store. Like, I don't know why I don't remember it. Well, we know why. Press F to purchase cabinet doors. On cabinet doors to purchase. Haha, I'm just a derp. So, and then you got like thread reel, your leather, all sorts of cool stuff. Got some trees. Yeah. That is Valor Hawk, who's also on the Discord and one of our awesome community members. This is Mr. Bridges. I remember this. And he has like a little farmer's market set up. He is also a friend and fellow YouTuber and Twitch streamer. Grandma's organic carton thread. It's so good. It's adorable. Like, the stuff that people came up with was amazing. Oh, this is mine. Destiny's Dungeon Delights. Now buying dungeon loot. Inside on left. Here you could just, I wanted to have a store where people could just make money off all the dungeon loot they find, because there's not really a purpose for it when you're a PvE server. So here you can just come and sell your dungeon loot, and I designed the whole store. You know, we got our sarcophaguses and thrones, and one of the, I think Angela's is the one that, she's also on the Discord channel. Hand drew these for us and added them to give us a little something something. But yeah, we have like, some of these are blueprints off the Rising World website. I can't take credit for, like, that's all the interior stuff are blueprints. I just place them. So I can't say that well, those aren't blueprints. These you find in dungeons. I just put the bones inside. Yeah, even those are blueprints. So, and then you got your guillotine with the heads in the back. Yeah, so good stuff, right? Fun times to be had. And we use the dungeon material. Next door to that, you have. I figured I would do this because if people are trying to figure out what all you can do with the game as far as building goes, great way to show you that. If you're playing the game and want some building inspiration, great way to show you that. This is my husband's store that he made. I don't know. He didn't actually name it, I don't think. If you look at the bottom left, as soon as you walk into somebody's area, McFly's Armory. It'll tell you exactly who owns it and what the name of the store is. So you got your knife. Are these are bullets? Yeah, those are bullets. But bullets there. You can buy rifle ammo, semi-ammo, and arrows. You got all your ammo here. You got your flag and your moose head. Canteen hunting. This is pretty much all your outdoorsy stuff. So he did a really good job on designing this. I'm not this talented that I could do all this. So yeah, it looks awesome. All your rifles and weapons and fishing stuffs. No animals were harmed in the making of this episode. Or were they? Probably were. Yeah, and then you got your tent. So yeah. Oh, and then our palmia is like everywhere throughout our world. I'm very, very proud of that. Oh, and this is Mitzi's. Her mutual corporation, she gave loans out. She hired someone to build this, and I honestly can't remember who it was. I am so sorry. But they did a great job. Another member on the Discord channel. So yeah, here you got the bank vault, where apparently somebody gets to sit in a skull chair, and you got your security deposit boxes, which I think was an awesome touch. Oh, apparently somebody connected and is losing connection to the server. They must be too far away. But yeah, I got it all designed up in here. This episode we're going to do player store tours, and then next episode we'll do a couple of people's home tours. That's fading through probably because the PNB, when you put them on top of each other, they do this like glistening look. But yeah, we have the animal breeding plugin. My husband custom wrote like 3 different plugins to make it do what we wanted to do. Oh yeah, Buckley made me a lake, and it's like Destiny that's down there. But yeah, we wanted the economy a specific way. I think this is Mora Rob, yeah, with a little Home Depot guy. How can I help you today? And what is this place called? Oh, the Rob Depot. Duh, it's in the bottom left. More savings. And you got flashlights and lumber and hellstone and grapple and crowbars and drills and such. Stop looking at me, it's creepy. I like how everybody incorporated their builds though to like have a feel for what they were selling. It's pretty neat. Oh, we've already been over there. Let's go this way. That's just the free food that we have up, and you get a slurp of water here. And then we have these going if there's people on that are usually stocked with food. Let's see, what else do we have? Yep. Basson's Lumber Company, Inc. Want a free ride in a police car just for shoplifting? Just by shoplifting from this store. Please exit before tweeting about it. Children left unattended will be sold to the circus. I love some of these signs. No food, no drinks, no smoking. If you have a shitty attitude, we charge more. I love it. So you can buy, your lumber, your palm saps, your lemon saps. It's got a beautiful fireplace that he custom built, and he's got a sawmill. Working piano. It's like tuned and everything, but I don't know how to play it, so. We had one player that would come on, all he had was a piano, and we put one in the store for him for when new players came on, and he would just sit here for hours and play like really, really pretty music. It was great. But his claim had nothing but a piano on it, and people would just go over there and listen to him play music. So I think that's a neat little feature that they did with the game. These little purple blocks are just our markers indicating that that's a claim. That's the one, the claim size. I think our stores were like 75. And then we have, if I'm in game, I will deliver to your claim for the same price as spawn store. For sale by the stack or ingots and coal. Stone, gravel, sand, and dirt. I think this is Mountain Man. Yeah, Mountain Man Mining Company. He's on the Rising World Discord, but not on ours. I love how he did this, like the stone, the sand, and the dirt. I think that looks so freaking awesome. That was very, very creative. And then you got your different ores and stuff here. What do we have over here? I don't think I remember this part of it. Oh, that's definitely Angela's work. What is... Oh, there must be animals out there. I'm like, what am I seeing through the wall? Yeah, that's definitely Angela's work. Are we in... Oh, we're in Angela's store now. I didn't know their stores met in the middle. That's pretty neat. So yeah, now it's Angela's. And we got hunting knife, rolling pin, lettuce, carrots. This is one of my favorite building blocks. I just heard a pig. Another picture. And what is in here? Oh, now we have Sir Dialot. I remember him. This is just like a... Oh no, this is coal. Tanned leather. Blades of grass. This is... I don't remember this one either, but this one's really cool looking. Hall of Fame, first customer, Zelda 53. Aw, I remember Zelda 53. Oh, man, we had so many people on here. This was seriously like a family. We all met up every day, gamed together for hours, and we became really, really close, so. Can't open that door. I could put admin commands to force it open, but I'm not going to invade. This is like a little bowling alley area here. And then we have Oh yeah, Serenity Garden Center. She did amazing. She was one of our Gigi was one of our admins on the server for a while. This looks just awesome. You got your flowers that you can buy here. Some of these flowers you can't find in the world. You have to have them spawned in by a admin. So I like that she did that. And I never thought about adding those to the store. The flowers that you couldn't find in the world. Is that not just like the most pretty relaxing place that you just want to like hang out at and just like soak it all in? Oh, his store is called Oops. Is it really? It is called Oops. Oh my gosh. That is great. But yeah, that's crazy. People got super creative with some of this stuff. Welcome all travelers. We're undergoing upgrades. Sales are open but limited. Dragons, coast goods, odds and ends, and curios. This is a new, like a really unique design. Unlike the entrance. I love the windows too. Want something listed? Visit Raw Discord and make sales requests to Tenzinka. Oh yeah, Tan. Limited public crafting stations available upstairs to F. Full public crafting entrance outside downstairs B2. We got some red flowers. So a lot of people sell silver. Some glass panes. Oh, discount boxes. I don't think she got these ones finished yet. And what else do we have? Oh, they kind of have a similar but different entrance. That's neat. And we are now in Gaya. Or Gaia. We got thread reels. That's pretty awesome how they did that with the white. I use those for my bridges in our single player, and then the PNB on top. We got threads, blueprints, big huge clown shoes, but leather. The chair was a custom build. Oh, it works. We can even sit in the custom build chair. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it's escape to get out. I can't even remember. It's been so long. Then you got wool here. Paper. What do we have upstairs? I was trying to break up just recording the same thing of me building every episode, and you guys are really enjoying the Rising World series, so I thought let's break up building, and instead of doing an exploration episode, let's go jump on Raw, which is just short for Rising Against Humanity, and do some server tours, because A, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and B, once the server gets wiped, like, the stuff is gone. So we've let everybody know we'll give out free blueprints and everything so they can come and blueprint their items or their builds and not lose it. Because we're talking thousands of hours for some people. That just seems... Oh, these are my roads. And the lanterns that I put to spice it up. I think a couple people came in through and helped me with lighting. I think it was Buckley that helped me with the lighting. It could have been Billy, Elbow, or Robbie. It was a long time ago. And I have a lot of memory issues, so Right now we're on New Road. So yeah, we named the roads to protect them. Oh, Lake Destiny established 2019. Buckley made this. We had a fun murdering, like, we did a PvP thing and all the admins got together and killed each other here one night. Just because we were bored and fun. Or bored and wanted to have some fun. Beer and bait. But it was like, everybody came out to watch, but it was just a whole lot of admin slaughter. I think we had like 20 admin or so, but the server was just busy. Oh yeah, I forgot they added boats. So you can go on a boat ride, you could chill by the lake, you could do some fishing off the pier, take the boat out to the little island, and just chillax. Oh, I miss Buckley. He's one person that I have not stayed in contact with. He was a great, awesome builder and friend on the server. I'll go down a little bit further. And I couldn't figure out names of roads, so I named them off of Monopoly things you could buy. Let's go. Oh, you know what? No, we'll go see the zoo next episode. And then we'll go look at some player builds through the portal. Oh, that's one thing I was going to show you before we left. Let me teleport home. Real quick, it's just going to bring me here. This is where I had to meet people so often that I just made that my home point. Let's show you the portal room before we go. This is my husband's design. So that I didn't call it, we put it like way underground. So everything is underground here. That's how you get back to spawn. And then everybody, after so many hours in the world, got their own portal to get to their build where they could put a poster on, something to personalize it. That's Robbie's, and we'll go check out some of these. These are portals to certain biomes, so if you want... Oh, that was my blueprint training I made, because people would put blueprints down and then want us to come remove it when they got messed up. So I've made a big old open area so you can go play with blueprints and place them, and if you screw it up, it doesn't screw up your whole land. And you got winter biome with little warnings, like bring warm clothing before entering, because temperature is a thing here in Rising World. In the forest biome, you know, bring a weapon, because aggressive animals are in that biome. Then you got the Sahara, also aggressive animals, tigers and rhinos. Oh my. Old West, I'll show you next episode. I made that town. Oh, this was a lot of fun. This was the game Maze in the Sky, and if you could do the maze, complete the maze, and win $10,000 in game money, no fly powers for play, ask for admin to try it. And people had a lot of fun playing that, or doing that. I think only 5 people ever completed the maze. I never did finish the amusement park. That saddens me a little bit. I built a huge amusement park on the server that we were on before we get our own, and we weren't on the server for 2 days, and they took it over and claimed it as their own. So I was kind of raging on how many hundreds of hours I spent on that amusement park. I didn't want to do it again. Then we have our Bubbaville, which is named after my son, and it's where a bunch of community members went and built their own little custom houses to give people building ideas. This is my portal to Destiny's Hideaway. And yeah, this is our portal room. It is 3 floors, or it might be 4. It's quite a few floors because we kept growing and growing and growing, so we had to keep adding floors. So you'll see the name of the player above the portal. I also couldn't keep up with the posters, so I stopped even doing them because it was a lot to keep up with. These are all players. These are the new biomes we had to put in because the ones downstairs got so busy that we needed to find some further out. The great thing about Rising World is the map never ends. The further out you go, the bigger it is. Now this was also after we recycled portals. Like if you weren't on for 3 to 6 months, you kept your claim, but we took the portal away and just gave it to somebody else. And if you came back, we would just give you another portal. No harm, no foul, easy peasy. Life was happy. But yeah, we decided not to wipe people's claims if they were gone, because you know sometimes you get burnt out of the game and you need a few months off, sometimes longer. So it was always there when they came back. Unless there was nothing built on it, then of course, yeah, we just wiped the name of the area so somebody else could claim it. Anywho, this is Rising World, and this is Rising Against Humanity, mine and my husband's server, and I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to stop speaking in tongues, Donatello. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and as always, before I go, remember, when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Later, y'all.